Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today in skill 21, we are going to learn how to make verbs agree after expressions of quantity. Now, in English, a particular agreement problem occurs when the subject is an expression of quantity, such as all, most, or some, followed by the preposition of. In this situation, the subject, all, most, or some can be singular or plural depending on what follows the preposition of. Now let's look at these examples. In the first example, all of the book was interesting. All refers to the singular noun book, so the correct verb is the verb was. In the second example, all of the books were interesting. All here refers to the plural noun books, so the correct verb is the plural verb were. However, in the last example, all of the information was interesting. Here, all refers to the uncountable singular noun information, so the correct verb is the singular verb was. Now, this chart outlines the key information that you should understand about the subject-verb agreement after expressions of quantity. When an expression of quantity is the subject, the verb agrees with the object of preposition, the noun after the preposition of. Now, let's look at the example we have here. We have exercise 21. The witnesses saw that most of the fire in the hills was extinguished. In sentence number 1, we have a correct sentence because we have an agreement between the subject in the embedded clause, most of the fire, and the verb was extinguished. Both of them are singular. Sentence number 2, some of the animals from the zoo was released into the animal preserve. This sentence is incorrect because we don't have an agreement between the subject, some of the animals, which is plural, and the verb, which is singular, was released. Sentence number 3, all of the students in the class taught by Professor Roberts is required to turn in their term papers next Monday. All of the students here is a plural subject. However, we have a singular verb is required, so we don't have an agreement between the subject and the verb. We should say are required. Sentence number 4, half of the food that we are serving to the guests are still in the refrigerator. This sentence is incorrect because we don't have an agreement between the subject, half of the food, which is singular, and the verb are, which is plural. We should say is still. Sentence number 5, we believe that some of the time of the employees is going to be devoted to quality control. This sentence is correct because we have an agreement between the subject in the embedded clause, some of the time, and the verb is going. Both of them are singular. Sentence number 6, all of the witnesses in the jury trial, which lasted more than 2 weeks, have indicated. So here, we have an agreement. All of the witnesses is a plural subject. Have indicated is also plural. So this sentence is correct. Sentence number 7, she did not know where most of the people in the room was from. So in this sentence, we don't have an agreement between most of the people and was. We should say she did not know where most of the people in the room were from. Sentence number 8, in spite of what was decided at the meeting, half of the procedures was not changed. This sentence is incorrect because we don't have an agreement between half of the procedures, which is the subject, it's plural, and the verb was not changed, which is singular. I was sure that all of the questions on the test were correct. This sentence is correct because we have an agreement between the subject in the embedded clause, all of the questions, and the verb were. Sentence number 10. Most of the trouble is a singular subject that the employees discussed at the series of meetings were resolved. Here, the verb is also singular. So we have an agreement between the subject and the verb. Most of the trouble is a singular subject. Was resolved is a singular verb. So sentence number 10 is correct. This is the end of our exercise. Thank you a lot for watching and goodbye.